What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Wrestling with Finance, the YouTube financial channel for people who have wrestled with finances in the past and look to do better with them in the future. And today we're going to talk about one of the ways in which you can kind of speed along your financial journey by gaining a little bit more money to invest on the side. It's not easy to do, but there are some things, regardless of how many kids you have or if you have a full-time job or anything else like that, that you probably could look to incorporate in order to gain a little bit more income to add a little bit more to your investment portfolio, because that's kind of the goal of getting a side hustle as far as being a investor is concerned. You want to kind of get as much money into the market as you can, especially if you're dollar cost averaging every single week. Before we get into that though, I would appreciate it if you guys help out the channel by hitting that like button, and while you're doing it, you might as well hit the subscribe button and a notification bell, and leave a comment if you want to. It helps the YouTube algorithm let other people who have an interest in this kind of a topic, in side hustles and things like that, know about this video and have it show up in the recommendations list. And if you hit the like button, I will put up on the screen right now the most expensive NFT that's out there and how much it's actually worth, so your mouth can just go, all that for some goddamn pixels? But speaking of NFTs, that is a good way to have a side hustle. And that leads me to the first of the 5 different side hustles that you could probably do, and that is, yes, selling content online. Now, it doesn't just have to be NFTs, although that is the new hot thing over the last 12 to 24 months. The NFT thing and the craze has kind of grown more and more, and as you can see, there's a lot of money to be made in it. However, of course, as usual with things like this, most people get into it thinking that they're going to make a bunch of money, but most people's kind of look like this. So it's not a guarantee. If you're very talented at art, you can do that. But again, like I said, it's not just NFTs that you can do. You can do traditional artwork. If you're good at woodworking, like some of us are, you can go and sell some products online. There are epoxy lamps that people love to buy, are all the rage. You can make towel holders and beer mugs and card holders and all kinds of different things for people that they're going to need and find enjoyment of in their life. You can also sell things on Etsy, sell things on Facebook Marketplace. There are a lot of places in where you can make things, craft things, build things, do art, and be able to sell it online. And there are a number of people who are, they may not be making millions and millions of dollars doing it, but they could be making a couple $1,000s a month, which to some people, hey, that could replace their salary at what they're doing right now. So it is worth looking into. Another side hustle that a lot of people don't think about is doing surveys and being part of focus groups. So you can find, by Googling online, any kind of focus group in your area, or helping out with some political party and getting a political party of your choice, of course, and getting a little bit of extra money on the side by taking surveys and doing polls. Now, for the people who are doing these research groups, it's rather a simple gig. You line up with a particular group and you find out what they're doing. If you agree with the kind of experiment that they're running, you can go and answer basically a couple questions for about a half hour, and you get paid and you go home. So it's kind of like trying to make money by giving blood, but you're not giving blood, you're just giving your opinion. So that is something that you might look into if you got some free time on the side. You can do it on the weekends. You can do one a week, and maybe you get a couple $100 out of it every single month. That can add up over time throughout the course of a year. Now, this one's more for probably people who are single and have a full-time career, and this one is getting a part-time job and not being too proud sometimes that, hey, maybe I got a 9-to-5 salary job during the week, Monday through Friday, but on the weekends you might want to work for Walmart or work for Starbucks, or Uber is another option, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all Lyft service, all kinds of different delivery services and part-time jobs like that exist around the country, pretty much almost anywhere in major metropolitan areas. And again, it is a way to kind of supplement your income if you're trying to advance the amount of money that you are investing in or that you have available to invest. Maybe you're not getting as much from your paycheck, but maybe just doing a couple little Uber Eats deliveries on the side, or spending a weekend at Joann Fabrics working on Saturday afternoon just once a week. There are places that need to hire with the labor shortage now, and You know, hey, if they can get you for 6 to 12 hours on the weekend, it's better than them not filling the position at all. Plus, you'd have the advantage of perhaps being able to ask for a little bit more money than they normally would pay out, because you're probably a little bit more savvy than some of the young people that they're hiring who are, you know, working at a Michael's might be their first job. Now, this one is a little bit controversial, I guess, because people have a kind of a gut reaction when you bring up credit cards. But credit card churning, which I've talked about a couple times on this channel, in fact, it was how I was able to go to Vegas for free. Didn't have to pay a dime for the hotel, didn't have to pay a dime for the flights to and back from Vegas for me. So it is something that you can do to get some of that, but there's also people who may not want to travel so much, and they do credit card churning in order to get some of these hefty cash backs that are coming out. Now, yes, technically, if you do this, there is a minimum spend that you have to have on a card in order to get the cash back. So, as I've said in prior videos talking about credit card churning, what you probably will need to spend in 3 months, something like $3,000 to $4,000. For some people, that's pretty much what they spend in a 3 to 4 month period anyway. So again, the idea is to not pay in cash, or to charge it on your debit card, or to charge it on a credit card that doesn't give you cash back. You want to collect these rewards, just use the card on which you normally would spend, pay it off at the end of every single month, and then after the 3 months, collect your $200, $300, $400. Some of them are giving up to $500 in cash back, and that's actual cash that you can count for and go, hey, I got $500 just from spending money on things I normally would have spent. Seems like a no-brainer sometimes, but again, I have to give a disclaimer that you should be really good and really disciplined when you're spending, because there is a danger that people do when they get a lot of credit. They go, ooh, well, you know, now I can go buy that $5,000 TV set that's 85 inches and put it in my basement. No, don't buy anything that you wouldn't normally buy by opening up these credit cards. And I will be doing another credit card video coming up in 2022 as some of the new programs come out, some of the new cashback programs, travel programs. We'll have a whole video about that later on. So again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel to get that information when that video comes out. And the last one I want to talk about, obviously, is social media, as we are here on YouTube. Now, I can contest to you, doing a YouTube channel is not the easiest thing in the world. It's very, very difficult. You have to kind of come up with strategy these days. It's not like the old days when I first started on YouTube and I was just dabbling in it a little bit, where you could post the videos whenever you wanted to, however long you wanted to, and it really didn't matter. You got monetized right out the chute. Well, nowadays, it's a lot more difficult. However, there are multiple ways that you can monetize your YouTube channel without even hitting the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of view time needed to turn on monetization on your videos. A lot of content creators do things like have sponsorships, and if you are a pretty decent influencer, you can get sponsorships. There are also affiliate links, which I use quite often on a lot of my YouTube videos, which over time, that starts to rack up as you get people to sign up for different programs and to take advantage of all the free deals that companies are saying, hey, present this free deal to people so people can sign up, and you'll get a little bit of a kickback as well. Amazon affiliate links are used to be great for this, depending on the channel that I have. You can just basically link to different products that you talk about if you do YouTube videos about technology or makeup or any kind of purchase good, that you can put an Amazon affiliate link down and you get a percentage, a commission on any sales that come through people clicking at links. And the great thing about Amazon affiliate links too is that once they've clicked on your link, anything they buy off of Amazon within a 24-hour period, you will get commission for. Also, tons of ways to monetize TikTok and monetize your Facebook page if you want to do that and do videos on Facebook and get paid for posts. You could write for different social media outlets if you have a strong opinion and you're a good writer. You could probably submit some articles to different various opinion pieces and opinion websites and news websites and political websites, or you know, just entertainment, speculation, gossip websites. They're all looking for good writers. And hey, you never know. If you submit a couple of articles in and they pick a couple, they might get a little cash on the side. People are always looking for different perspectives, or people who see things or in different areas and can report on them. And there's about a dozen other ways on social media that you can monetize something in order to get a little bit of money back. And my suggestion with that is, like, with me here with YouTube, I enjoy doing YouTube. I love the creative process of coming up with videos and doing different things and presenting different topics of different genres on different channels to people. But even if I wasn't getting paid through affiliate links or doing anything else like that, I would still be doing Wrestling with Finance and the other YouTube channels I do, because I generally enjoy being here on YouTube. So that's my biggest suggestion, is because, again, it's not going to be right out the chute. In fact, it could be a very long time before you are able to monetize whatever social media platform that you're using, which means that what you're doing should be something that you enjoy to do, that you love to do, even as a side hustle or as a hobby, just something you do a couple hours a day. And you don't have to be a multi-millionaire YouTuber and the biggest influencer in the entire space. But again, like I said, with some of the other projects, if you're making like $1,000 or $2,000 on the side every single month, that could definitely help you to having more money to put away, more money to invest, and more money in your pocket. So those are just 5 side hustles that I thought about suggesting to you guys. There's plenty of other things out there, plenty of other opportunities out there. If you guys know of any, be sure to let people know in the comment box below, and let me know what you think about the 5 that I have detailed here. And if you're ready to invest some of that side hustle money, you can use some of the links down below to get some free crypto. If you want to invest in cryptocurrency through BlockFi, Celsius, or Coinbase, you can get anywhere between $50 to $250 of free crypto by using one of those links down below. You can also get 60,000 free points by signing up for the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. That's basically free money they're giving you just for signing up for the card, so check that out below if you want to. And also, you can get some free stocks, and yes, up to 2 free stocks from Webull by using their affiliate link down below as well. And I thank you guys for helping to support the channel, and I thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time as we cover more financial topics, considerations, and concerns here on Wrestling with Finance. Be safe.